Skill sets you need to develop.
I scored. I scored a pen. I'm on penalties for our team, and I got an assist as well, and we won. What are you doing, Kat? What are you doing? Move.
How are you on penalties as a centre back?
Because I told you I'm a modern day centre back. You've never seen a centre back like me in your life.
What? So like we're not talking like Sergio Ramos kind of email kind of standoff. That could also work because it's something similar to what Mark Zuckerberg did with Facebook, yeah. Because like I said, like, they kept it small. They kept it small and started with Harvard, but they did like some bulk email to every student. That if we can do something relatively similar, that I think could be massive for us.
We're back for another YouTube video. Just ready to start going back to uni for my second week of learning my part 3 in architecture. Can't wait, it's going to be intense. This module is more about construction and all fun and games. Look how stinking these microwaves are. Actually grim. Nasty things. That's day 1. Out of 4 done. My head is flabby gun boozled, mate. Consumed so much information today. Makes me scared that once you become an architect, like, you can literally just get sued for like pretty much anything that you do with the design or a building you help out on. Like, we're always going to be last man standing, probably because we care a bit too much about designing. But wait, is that daylight tax? Boy, the room was so hot today as well. It's actually a joke. 60 students in a room that radiators are on full blast as well, mind. my little spot. A picturesque spot for parking. There she is, baby. I can stay. Oh yeah. Oh. Alright. Just have the most stinking look after it. Alright. Oh, shut up. So, today I am going to try and make my new idea of thousands of ideas I've had, but this one could be fun. Basically, you know when your bins stink during the week and you don't want to like have the hassle of cleaning your bins out, taking them out and stuff. Make like a bin biscuit, so like essentially like a bin refresher but more fun. So like I'll have like a coffee flavour, cinnamon swirl flavour that just refreshes your bin. It's just a fun twist on a really boring product. So stay tuned. It's probably gonna go horribly wrong, but we move. Oh, my head. Boy, this architecture business better be worth it. It's a serious struggle. I have to do so much work for the modules. And you got people like technologists, they literally have to do like one PEDR, which is basically like a little case study, which is like an A4 page. We've got to do like 8, like get them reviewed, stuff like that. But like, as I get closer to becoming fully qualified, it's more painful. Like, I've been doing this for so long. It's an actual joke. A bit like cookie dough. I don't know. It's like wet caviar. I don't know. Good morning, my beautiful people. So today, day 2 of uni. We've got a scenario, and basically everyone in our group has a role in a project that went horribly wrong. And basically we have to come forward to come to an agreement just before, well, to prevent going legal. And basically a cladding panel falls off a building, and whose fault is it, and who's going to be liable, basically. So hopefully there's no scraps in my group, because let's go. Let's do this. Let's go.
My head's fried, boys. My head is bloody fried. Oh, that lecture hall is so hot, it's actually a joke. Head's fried and 2 days in. 2 to go. 2 to go. Day 3. We go again. 2 days left. 2 days left. 2 days left. 2 days left. I hope that today there's a few more workshops, like scenarios and stuff. Yesterday there was just a lecturer just basically speaking to us. I literally fell asleep. Heading onto campus. I cannot be asked to sit on those chairs again, because my back is hurting. Very much. Been watching a few new animes on like Netflix. Real entry level stuff. Remember, I'm not like anime like I want to kill my father. Can you just say what you just said about the So that's day 3 done. One more day. We've got negotiation exercise tomorrow, which should be interesting. Do you know what I hate about? One thing I hate is when people are on the phone, they've either got headphones in or they're on loudspeaker and they're shouting down the phone. Am I just the only one that thinks that? Or another thing I can't even speak, I've lost my mind. Another thing I was thinking about when I was having my lunch today, you know, back in the day when you had your packed lunch and you had like leftovers from the night before, you wouldn't be in school and you'd put it in a fridge or anything, you just have it in your bag in the sun or whatever. But now, first thing we do when we get to work or uni or whatever, we look for a fridge. Why? Because back in the day, you might have got ill, I don't know, from like early 20s, so you're paying for it then, but do we just not care when we were younger, or I'm guessing the majority of people probably had like nasty sandwiches and
ham and cheese sandwiches. For me, I was having jerk chicken. I had the best lunches in school. I think I need to use a blender.
What's this?
It smells like, I don't know. It's a weird smell. Smell it before, please. Smell it. That bin stinks. Right, smell the bin, please. No, just smell it. I want to do a test. And then the bin biscuits. They're actually easily crumble. That's really easy to do. You just flick your hands. It doesn't really stay on your hand. Now smell it.
It's probably going to take some time.
Well, no, it's.
Doesn't smell as bad.
That's nowhere near as bad. And that was half of one. Well, yeah, half of one.
I've got cottage cheese here already.
Just need to finish.
Lovely that people want to do something back by like 10. Like, to me, I'm talking like we can be like a front runner in this game, yeah, if we do it right. And like I was thinking of this analogy in my head, yeah. It's like if all of us are cogs here in like a, let's say you recog in this wheel or clock, yeah.
The idea I was telling you about with the bin the bin biscuits.
Yeah.
We made like a first batch. I'll show you some images just to show you what I'm actually talking about. Basically, I want to make a product that's not like what everyone else is doing. So like not like a tracksuit or something like that. So I just picked a really boring business or product,
Yeah.
and just tried making it fun in some way. So I thought bins. Not everyone hates bins. Everyone hates taking the rubbish out. So I just made something. This was like in an evening. I just made these visuals, but then I sort of narrowed it down. So it's like one product that I start with, and came from this sort of idea of like bin refreshers. And
Oh, that's crazy.
I've been doing loads of like market research, and it's one of the most boring like things I could pick, and these are the only like competitors out there that are doing something remotely similar. And I think this is hardly anything. So I just went and put a few. Is it frozen again? Oh my god, what is going on? So I did the bins, and then I started to narrow it down to like bin refreshers, but call them bin biscuits. So like instead of having like, I don't know, like a really cliche like linen or something that refreshes your bin so it smells like linen, I thought, why don't I just have a bit of fun and have like espressos, cinnamon, lemon, and make it into like realistic sort of things that people will actually buy, and just make it fun. And we've started hoarding coffee bags and lemons. The lemons went mouldy because I forgot about them.
You know what I was saying to these boys? Yeah, I was like, where they want to be, like, even like end of the year, 12 months, 2 years time, like, do we all have an idea?
I don't have a plan, but I've got a goal.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, man. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
But I can just imagine myself at the end of it, just, I know where I'm gonna be. Yeah. Like I've got like an end goal. I've got an end.
Wait, I'm gonna hold you accountable. Wait, what were you saying?
Right, this road, no cars have got permits on, not on the double yellow line, so hopefully I don't get a ticket, so if I do, game over. And I literally just asked this guy who owns this vehicle if it was permit, and he said no, so that's my witness.
Zoom in on that.
That was my fault.
Oh God! I just had my last ever lecture. If I don't do a doctorate in architecture. Oi oi oi! My last ever lecture. It's such a big. It almost feels like a burden just being lifted off my shoulders. How many years is that? Sorry, I just picked my nose. 8 years of lectures, talks, conferences, scenarios, workshops. I actually can't put into words how much time, effort, mental capacity, collaboration, knowledge, learning, failure, ups, downs has been put into this architecture course. Like, to become an architect, it requires so much, and well, the industry is a load of shit, basically, and the amount of resilience that it takes to become an architect and be competent is massive. But yeah, 8 years of lectures has come to an end. There's not long to go now. I was just speaking to someone as well. Like, people probably won't know this, but the amount of skill sets you need to develop as an architect is like astronomical compared to any other discipline, just in the world generally, apart from like being a doctor and a few others. But I was just saying, like, the reason I started SHC Studio is that personally, as a designer and soon to become an architect, I want to use those skills and explore different fields of design and just in the world generally, and problem solving. Like, I don't want to put that to waste, and I need, as an architect, you are creative by default, and creativity solves problems, and I want to exploit that and develop that and sort of tap into that and help other people tap into that as well. So even if you aren't creative or you can't be asked to start a side hustle or whatever, just take a look at what we're doing. Like, please, like, some of the we've got, I think it's like 6 SHC Studio creators we've got, and we're just doing all the work we can to become better and help other people and solve problems, and that's what life's about, really. And just I'll put the link in the description for the SH Studio hub, where creators can upload their portfolios or whatever. So just have a look. If it looks shit, then yeah, you don't have to look at it again. But yeah, if you want to get involved, just become part of the community and message me, ask me questions about my journey, and yeah, I'm sure there's someone within the community already that has got a similar or has similar experiences to you. So hopefully this connects with someone. So